Oh, howdy all, grab yourselves a beer. It is time for some Path of Exile discussion. Today, I want to talk about a little feature request that I've got for the developers, and this relates to my favorite new notable node that was added in the Delirium expansion, which is Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. As you can see here, +1 base critical strike chance to Herald skills. Now, base critical strike is hard to get on these skills. Herald skills have a base critical strike of 0, so this is very important for the purpose of getting them critical strike, the ability to launch critical strike. I have 2% base critical strike when I'm at full power charges as a result of being an assassin. I have 1% from this, and I also have a small amount on my Herald by virtue of the increased critical strike support gem. So I have 2.7% when I'm not at full power charges and 4.7% when I am, and this gives me a 13.99% chance to launch critical strike. Now, this particular notable node also gives you a 25% critical strike multiplier if you've dealt a crit with a Herald in the last 4 seconds. Now, my simple request is to add a buff into your buff bars that indicates whether or not you're getting that 25% bonus. It's a pretty small bonus, but it is meaningful. It's something like 5% more damage or so. And you'll see here that I'm firing off, the Herald device is going off a lot here. Herald device, I've currently got it attached to one of the various Herald microtransactions that makes it look flashier. It's not the Celestial one, which I normally use. I was just playing around with a few new ones, but basically I found that this one, I'll have to check which one it is, looks the best. But I don't actually know whether or not I've had my 13% chance for it to crit or not go off, and so that can be a little bit annoying. All I really want to see is for that to change so that I can tell when there's a crit going. You'll see that if you look at my buff bar, Elusive is going from 125% down to 5% all the time. You've got all the various charges are popping up, but the one thing that is missing is the 25% bonus crit multi. Anyway, that's all I want to post here. It's just a little feature request that Self-Fulfilling Prophecy actually get that information displayed to players. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you have a good one.